You're listening to an Accent Productions podcast.
Warning: Moody&D may contain descriptions of violence, blood, death, and similar concepts. Additionally, not every action taken by our players is morally endorsed or supported by Moody&D. That being said, let's get on with the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Moody&D.
Decapitation.
What? Why is this turned into a song? We have a theme song already.
Decapitation.
Yeah, but the theme song doesn't have. We should write words to the theme song.
Yes, let's
Yeah.
go. We have a music major. We should another one.
We should make it an anime opening.
Wait, why do I?
Yes.
I don't know this song.
I don't
Don't you? It's at the beginning.
Oh yeah.
It's the beginning of
Well, okay, here's the deal. I
It's the
listen
beginning
to,
and end of every episode.
but I listen to everything on 1.8 speed, so it just like.
Talk back. Our theme song is.
Got it. That I do recognize.
The Moody&D theme is actually really good.
I was gonna say, have you heard the Moody&D theme?
Did you make it, Reed?
Yes, we did. We wrote it.
I feel like now that you say it, but I just was like thinking.
And who
through.
stole it?
So technically nobody stole it, but like a couple months after we actually put the first episode of Moody&D out and our song was on the air, a worship song came out that has an almost identical melody that uses the triplet ba-da-da-da-da-da.
No.
Uses like that line.
We're coming for you.
No, we're not.
Copyright infringement is a real offense.
Identity theft is not a joke, Jim.
I was literally about to say that. Thousands of people.
What were we gonna say?
I was gonna say that if we did a lawsuit against them and we won, then we could make Moody&D like a job.
Look.
So what happened last episode?
I'm not saying we're not trying to do that. Last week, you guys know I would do this for a living in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah.
100%.
I cast lawsuit.
We already spent like
my way
several
through grad
hours a
school.
week doing this.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just had a full conversation on the air
Yep.
because
We usually save these for Gone Rogues, but you know.
ladies and gentlemen,
Bloopers.
last we left off, the party encountered the skeleton piloted by a wizard, did some really strange combat where Bran summoned a 95-foot tall oak tree.
Accidentally.
Oak tree.
Yes, it was an oak tree, which
That's
pinned
tree.
the skeleton in the air. Where Lore proceeded to climb up the tree and blast fire at it after Sam left an even bigger fire blast at it. It proceeded to escape
fire.
but got killed horrendously. And we pick up now. We're actually going to stay in initiative order
Oh.
because
I had to convince Reese to let us have death saves for this guy.
and so he is on
We
death
want
saves.
to interrogate.
Death's door. That was the end of Duvreg's turn. I believe next in initiative order is Sam.
Bran.
I will run up to him and try to stabilize him.
I have Bran and then Sam.
No, because Duvreg rolled a 12 and he rolled a 13. So
Oh.
you're trying to stabilize?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make a medicine
Make
check.
a medicine check.
That's a 14. I believe
it is a DC 10 to
It's a
stabilize
DC 10
if
to
you
stabilize.
have a healer's
I think it's a
kit,
15 without it. So
which is
I
just
failed.
below. Do you want to use any adversity
could've
points?
Oh, yes.
cast
Oh, yeah, I do have
guidance, but I didn't think about
No,
it.
it's okay. It's a 15.
The guidance is
Okay.
an action.
Yeah,
We're
you
still
spend
in
your
initiative
adversity
order.
point. You stabilize him. He is alive. You
Can I?
remove the arrow and immediately get pressure on that wound.
He's not conscious. He's stabilized.
And he is probably not going to remain stabilized unless you do some serious, like, actual healing to him.
Yeah.
Because that is, like, through very vital arteries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is going to say, "Somebody get me some medicine and somebody get me some rope."
All right.
I don't know what that accent is.
Next initiative is Lore. I don't know if you could do anything. At this point, he's stabilized, so we can leave initiative
Yeah.
order. What are you all doing?
I rush up and... Yep, go ahead.
Excuse you. Go.
Go ahead, Prophet.
Well, I was gonna say I wanted to cast Charm Person just so that.
He's not conscious.
Okay, the minute he's conscious, I'm
Okay.
ready to do that.
Oh,
So
He has a better spell.
Why are you? What is this?
this is Sam holding up a hand to stop Adra from doing things.
Oh,
now,
okay.
just give me some rope and some healing.
I have a question. Can I just use my basic healing potion on him?
Yes, 100%.
Whoa, wait, hold
you
up.
can.
Prof Mac has a
First,
special ability.
Do I?
Yeah, lay on hands. It's a paladin.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
I was wondering if you were going to do anything
You know,
with it.
No, I literally was like going through my
I think
inventory
we
and I was
mentioned
like,
it like 4 times.
I was like, I'm not gonna waste my healing potion on him.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Okay, but
I do have that.
Lore
Yeah.
does run up, and you
What
were
do you
the
do,
first person
Lore?
to say something.
And
You can,
Lore, wait,
Yeah,
hold up.
Sam will stop her.
Sam is
Okay.
right there.
Because from the abilities
Ow.
that, because I mean, if you're gonna push through, you can push through. But from the abilities that Adra has displayed, I feel like I can figure out that she has healing capabilities.
Give me an insight check,
Insight.
because that's a little bit of a stretch.
That is an 18, my friend.
Sure, on an 18, I'll give you that.
She is going to point at Adra and say, "I believe you have abilities for this. But before, somebody give me some rope."
I hand him rope.
Okay, she takes it and she will restrain him.
Okay.
We should cover his mouth too.
Actually, you restrain him. I'm gonna keep putting pressure on the wound.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll time up.
Okay. You restrain, keep
You want
putting
me
pressure
to
on the
roll
wound.
the sleight of hand.
Yeah, go ahead and roll the sleight of hand.
What do you Tides of Chaos for
Okay, I was like-
advantage because why the frick not?
Simply.
Simply.
Let's make it a 20 with adversity points.
Okay, 20. Great. Okay.
And gag him as well.
That one's just out of mean spirit.
No, because
I
he
shove a
does
sock
magic
in
with
his-
his mouth.
I shove an old sock in his mouth and then tie it.
Oh no, you're a sock file!
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. But the grodiest, nastiest sock. And then
That will leave some fuzz on
I
his
tie
tongue.
around his mouth because
Okay.
that's actually
Yeah.
that's how you gag people.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. All right. Well, now you can't pour a healing potion down his throat.
Yeah.
Now, use her
Just going
ability.
to take a little
Okay.
finger and dump 2 hit points into him.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say just because I want to see what will happen. Give me a religion check.
A religion check?
Yeah, just a
A
religion
dagger
check.
will appear in my hand, and I'm gonna be holding
Okay.
it to his throat.
Tor is what do I want Tor to
10?
be?
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
intimidating.
sure.
Hmm.
Yeah, you put 2 hit points into him. Yep. 2
Tor
hit
is
points.
currently a morning star that I just have like lightly resting on his chest.
Okay.
And I have a dagger resting up against his throat.
Okay. 100%.
The moment he wakes
Spiked ball.
I'm just standing there like, guys.
up. The moment I see
Samira
him-
and Brandon.
I literally do this for a living.
Samira and Brandon know what's up. The importance is first impressions are a very important thing.
Exactly. The moment.
Okay, so Laura's trying to stop you, though.
I'm not trying to stop you. I'm just like, what? Guys.
Listen. Just let us do what we're good at.
Okay,
just
but
a
he's
second.
not. You're in no danger. Just calm down.
We don't know that.
It's not about being in danger, it's about him thinking
It's
he's
about
in
sending
danger.
a message.
Okay, message transmitted. Chill out.
We're very calm right now. You're the one who's not.
No, he's the one who's not. He's dead.
No,
He's awake now.
awake
He's awake. Well, he's-
Okay.
There.
He got
Oh.
better.
I'm
what-
not going to say that he's conscious yet, because you've stabilized him. You will have to wake him up. You've given him hit points, so he's not going to die.
Well, doesn't
Oh,
so
him
I
possibly
stabilized
losing?
him
So stabilizing him still leaves him at 0 hit points.
exactly, and then when
Stabilized just means he's not dying.
exactly. Yeah.
Giving him 2 hit points is not going to wake him up.
Okay.
2 hit points is enough where he can wake up in the future.
Okay.
Meaning that you can wake him up manually by
I was just going to
force.
tickle him under the chin.
I'm gonna with my other hand.
Audra, make a sleight of hand check.
Oh gosh.
You have to beat his passive perception.
Sleight of hand?
Or actually, no, you want to be lower than his passive perception.
Oh, it was an 18.
That's not lower than his passive perception.
But he's
Half dead, and you're
Wait, what is it for though? I was
To
just
see
trying
if
to
he-
wake him up.
to see if he will notice this at 2 hit points.
Oh.
Yeah.
And it needed to be under?
Huh?
Yeah, because you Like if you were trying to rob him, he didn't notice.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And
Yeah, I
so
took it as I
you
could.
as just
Yeah, I
a
was like-
naturally stealthy person, trying something that is such a faint thing is not enough to wake him up.
Samira is going to take her hand, cup it over his ear, and I'm going to cast Prestidigitation. And just, like, the loudest noise I can
Oh
create.
gosh! Don't
right
break
in-
his eardrum.
No. Prestidigitation does not create loud noises.
But loud enough to
But
wake
loud
him up.
enough to wake him up.
I am gonna
Peer into the abyss and
Are
find
you
out who this
looking
guy's
for
mother
the
is
the
and just
loudest
create
noise
a
that
voice.
prestidigitation can make? Are you looking for the loudest noise?
No. I'm just, I'm
Or just
controlling
loud enough
it
to
to
wake
just
him
loud enough to wake him up.
Because you said the loudest, and I was like, this far
Yeah,
away
yeah,
from
yeah.
your ear, the loudest will cause you to get serious hearing damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
no. Just, she's done this before, just loud enough to
Okay,
get
cool.
him to consciousness.
Sounds good.
I love that Samira and Bran are just
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
in tandem.
Tied up.
This is Samira.
Yeah.
And the moment he wakes up, she's going to say, in the name of the righteous watcher, you have been judged unworthy. Your life is on the line right now. Shh. And she's literally going to put a finger on his gag, and she's going to be like, we're the ones asking questions right now. Shh. Shh. And she's going to put her hand on his forehead, and I'm going to cast geese on him.
Okay.
Geese!
Geese! Yes!
So that's a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Okay. That is a 10.
Total.
Yes.
So he fails.
Okay.
He's
Please,
now-
please read to me, Chaos.
Okay, if the creature is a wisdom saving throw or become charmed by you for the duration, 30 days.
Okay.
While the creature is charmed by you, it takes 5d10 psychic damage each time it acts in a manner directly counter to your instructions, but no more than once a day.
Okay.
A creature that can't understand you is unaffected by the spell. You can use a command or you can issue a command you choose, short of an activity that would cause certain death. Should you issue a suicidal command, the spell immediately ends. I can use an action to dismiss the spell. Remove curse, greater restoration, or wish can also
Yeah.
end it.
100%.
Is there anything about allies hurting it or anything like that? Or
Nothing like that.
oh, I
Those
forgot how
geese
good
aren't
this was.
But
Really, dude.
yeah, so the moment I see that it works,
Yep. Yeah. You see it take
Um,
effect.
I see it take effect. I don't know, his pupils dilate, whatever. I am going to take the gag out, and somebody's going to be like, "Oof, whose sock is that?"
Long story. It came from the same place
Actually,
treated.
so here's the interesting thing.
Yeah.
You see a sock and you're like,
Oh no.
okay, because this is like striped neon, like modern sock
Oh,
for like a 5-year-old.
oh, what is that?
You know where the tree came from?
No.
Same thing.
It's the perfect
exactly.
Oh.
Wild magic. It's the whole thing that he does.
It's like my only thing.
Yeah, it's like his entire personality.
Just make randomness. Well,
and she's
Tor.
just gonna kind of toss it in your direction.
Can I
I'm
get
gonna.
some water or something? My mouth tastes horrible.
Yeah.
Can I be untied as well?
I'll like pour a water skin in his mouth, and as I'm doing that, I'll be like, "Buddy, it's gonna take more than water to wash that taste out." But here's the start.
I am going to take the knife and cut his hands loose.
You're sure that this works?
Yeah, he is
You've
now
done it
for the
before?
next 30 days. He is under my command.
He's friendly.
He's charmed by you. That's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he can choose
Well,
to do
she-
things contrary to his wishes.
She uses this kind of language.
He just takes 5d10.
Yeah, I know. I'm
psychic
just. I
damage.
want to make sure you
yeah,
understand.
Yeah, yeah. I understand as well.
Maybe you should explain it to him.
To him?
Yes, because he can do things contrary to your wishes. He's just gonna die if he tries.
That is fine with me.
Fair.
His life is not important.
But we did just revive him, so dude, what's up with you? Why'd you try to kill us? Why'd you eat our animals? And
I'm not going to tell you what Ushapuri is.
Tell me what a Shaburi is.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
I'm not gonna tell you where Shimori is.
Tell
me where it
Well, now he's gonna take
Now
the
he
damage.
has to, or he dies.
Yep. But we can revive him.
Oh man, we could have asked
Actually-
other questions first.
Actually, yeah. I'm not. Can I retcon that for now? Because I know how the spell works. I
Okay.
know that he will die the moment I ask that question.
Well, if you fail the persuasion check and if he chooses not to answer, then
Yeah. Before he answers, she actually slaps a hand over his mouth and she's like, "Stop." Actually, don't. Do we have any other questions before? If he does anything, that is contrary to what I command. Sit there. Oh, she's going to turn. Sit there. Do not attack us. Do not run away. The moment he does any of those things, he dies. Most likely.
Good to know.
So are you Ushimori?
No?
Do you know
Wait, no.
Ushimori?
You have to ask the questions, don't you?
No? He doesn't have to. This isn't speak with dead.
Yeah, but
no, but to get the effect of
charmed by
the
me.
charm.
That doesn't mean that he doesn't, like, he is charmed by you. You are treating them as allies.
Okay.
So he doesn't view them as
Yeah,
enemies inherently right now.
Yeah.
They would have to do something very considerable for him to consider them enemies, and if they do things, he may take actions contrary to your instructions, which could kill him.
And I will say to him also, answer them truthfully.
I am not Ushivuri.
So do you know him?
What? Look, maybe start a little.
I am aware
Easy.
of who Ushivuri is.
Who are you?
Not Ushivuri.
What is
What
your
were
name?
you doing here?
Patrolling?
Throwing over what?
That is unimportant.
What is important to us?
If you're patrolling,
Congratulations.
Thank you.
if you're patrolling, does that mean that something is nearby that you are guarding with your patrol?
Can you think of another reason to patrol?
I'm just asking.
Is there
Making sure.
another patrol coming soon?
Would that be of interest to you?
Yes.
Tell me when the next patrol is coming around.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay, good. Because I have a +2 to persuasion. I'm not built to persuade.
That. Oh, that's great. That is going to be a 26.
What? What's your modifier?
+9.
As you say, tell me when the next patrol is coming. He looks at you and says, no.
And he takes 10.
No? Because you told him, answer them truthfully. He hasn't lied.
Oh, I love this.
You
Guys,
just said
welcome.
no?
He's just denied a command that did not come from you.
That is true. Okay, I am okay with that.
Would you like to ask the question
The
again?
only information that is important to me is where Ushivuri is right now.
I mean, yeah, we know that clearly we're nearby something that he
This is
is
very
patrolling. We know that apparently, if he's not giving us a
And I-
guess, that there's probably more patrol coming.
Probably. And I will say that this gentleman is not leaving this place alive.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So, pretty
I'm
much.
not leaving this place alive.
We could use him for stuff.
That's fair. We could use a servant.
Or he could be on our team.
I am not leaving this place alive.
This is not.
I am not leaving
Shh,
this
don't
place
speak.
alive.
This is.
Oh gosh.
He's gonna cast a spell.
He casts Dimension Door and dies.
But
Because he told him not to leave.
roll the damage unless we can revive him again.
This is true.
This is true.
This is true.
But why do we want to?
Wait, but Geese probably goes.
Geese goes bye-bye, that's for sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say Chaos at this point is, well,
Just call it geese, Reese.
It's Geese.
technically, you are still concentrate, or you don't have to concentrate on this. He is still, he's
Dying, but
he's
he's not
dying. He's not
That's
dead.
a lot of 7s. That is 14, 28, 30 something points of
Okay,
damage.
yeah, he is under.
Yeah, but he's alive.
Would you like
He's
to?
only
He's alive.
mostly dead.
At this point, he having taken damage, the Dimension Door goes off and fails. Actually,
So the moment he casts a spell, because he has to
So
step-
either
With
each
the
time
intention
it-
to leave.
each time it acts in a manner directed to your instruction, but no more than once a day.
So the moment he would go to move, he would
Yes.
take the damage.
Yeah, because
Um,
you told him not. You told him not to run, and
acts in a manner. Yep. Yeah.
And plus, doesn't
Yeah, so it
doesn't
takes
it
the
have
damage
verbal
immediately.
components? Because if it has verbal components, then he immediately takes
'Cause
the
you
damage.
told him not to
Yes.
Because I told him not to speak.
Yes. So actually, the second he starts to speak, he doesn't even get the spell off.
Yeah.
Yep.
Um,
because that would have mean his
Yep.
dead body could have
So-
ended up somewhere else.
he is he is unconscious and dying.
Literally just blood bursts out of his ears.
Oh god.
Why?
Or nose. Let's make it nose, because that makes more sense with the brain.
Yes.
Yeah,
He pulls an 11.
because it's psychic damage.
Audra, would you mind?
What's the point? He's not going to answer our questions.
Why are
and,
these underlings always so devoted to the
and
evil?
honestly, I feel like he gave us whatever answers he's going to give.
Well, we can. I mean, we can let him die, but we can try again.
Obviously, he
are
doesn't
you
care
able
if
to-
he's gonna die or not. He just chose to die.
Well,
Also,
obviously.
I'm going to give him 1 hit point of lay on hands just to
Okay.
keep him from dying.
You give him a hit
so
point.
you don't
He is
roll-
still unconscious.
Yes,
I've
I
had
want
him
him to
awake.
stay. No.
No, he already said he did it.
I mean, you guys can
I'm
stop
close
me as I'm
enough.
moving
I
to
will
it.
move my body in front of him.
I would stop
Okay.
because it was clear what my intentions were.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay.
So what's the plan, ladies and gents?
I just want to know, what is the point? He probably is not going to tell us. His answers were already ambiguous enough that I don't know if he's going to actually tell us anything that we need to know.
Tor, any input
Well-
on this?
I don't know. The guy's clearly non-cooperative. He was under a 5th level spell,
Are you
and he still was not particularly cooperative.
able to create a zone of truth?
No. But also, I feel like probably more patrol is coming. We probably are better off with our time looking
I'm
for
not-
Ushivuri. He's waiting for us.
I'm not fully sure that they're gonna send 2 of those giant dinosaurs in the same direction.
No, I'm saying at some point.
At some point, of course, but there's gonna be another point along our journey. We still have 4 days or 3 days left.
You guys have 8 days left.
We have over
You
a week.
have 2 legs of this journey still.
We still have 8 days left before we reach the capital of
Fair,
Godonal.
but
But
maybe we should.
Ushivuri has asked for us to come. I don't think that there's going to be a whole lot that he would tell us.
Wait.
Ushivuri is a menace.
What if we woke him up and told him we're the ones that Ushivuri told to come?
I
The
don't
note
want-
did say look for the dead
I
dinosaurs.
don't want Ushivuri to know that I am here yet.
But the note did say look for the dead dinosaurs. Maybe it meant skeletons.
But yes, of course.
Yeah,
So then
dead.
Or
Or did it say dead?
it said dead.
It said
but,
dinosaur carcass.
oh, carcass.
Carcass.
Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah.
Which
I mean,
It was a skeleton.
there's a skeleton that's a carcass.
I guess we could.
theoretically.
I guess we could say, Ushivuri is looking for us. What's the fastest way to get to him? Show him the note.
tell us the fastest.
And then
way
if
to
he
get-
doesn't tell us, then we're no worse off. But I don't think he's gonna really give us much.
Okay. And she literally picks her hands up. Dagger disappears immediately.
He's in your hands. I'm just gonna make sure that he's dead.
let's just leave him dead.
He's not dead. I just gave him more
Yeah, he's
life.
got one
Oh.
hit point.
Let's.
And
I
I
meant a
can't-
little gentle slap on his
Yeah.
face.
Dimension door.
Is he still under geese?
Yes,
Yes.
and would be
But he-
violating all of your commands.
The moment he starts speaking, I'm gonna say stop.
The damage is taken once per day.
Oh yeah.
Shoot.
Counterspell.
Okay.
4th level counterspell.
It is counterspell.
As soon as he does that, it's not gonna work. She's
Stop.
gonna put her hand in front of his mouth.
Stop doing that.
Idiot.
Please.
But will you give me the sock, please?
Yep. Sock.
Stuff it in his mouth.
Well, now he can't talk, so he can't give us any information.
We should just kill him, guys. This is just.
Oh, now you want to kill him?
I wanted to kill him before. I just thought it was gory. But anyway.
all of you notice that as you are bickering above him, he's like trying to scoot away and sneak.
Okay.
I grab him by the nape of the neck and
I
just drag him
dagger-
back.
What if
Yeah.
we keep him for a day?
reappears
Okay.
through his foot into the ground.
Ha! He takes a point of damage and falls unconscious.
That is okay with
God.
me.
Let's just leave him. Let's just go. We'll follow the tracks of him and the dinosaur and
is-
see if we can find.
Why is this always easier when I'm alone?
Okay, guys, let's go. What do you guys say?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do earlier, but
All right,
that's okay.
let's go. I'm gonna mount s'mores and turn around. Not look at that.
While they're looking away, Samira's going to do her little ritual thing,
I'm-
her
I'm-
thing, and make sure that he's
Gone.
Before
Little ritual.
before we all turn away, I would like to search the body.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Lovely.
Yep.
Investigation. A 22.
22. You find a map.
Ooh.
It's a map. It's a map.
We didn't have to do any of this. We just wasted 20 whole minutes.
What?
Could have just searched the man.
Almost precisely 20 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
What's on?
We're so dumb.
You find what seems to be a. Actually, just give me a raw intelligence check.
Okay. Hey guys, this is a note for everybody. Just let them die and search their bodies.
You were the one who was like, "Oh, I love how we're on the same page. We
7.
got this." Blah blah blah. I'm making mean. I stabbed him in the foot. Blah, blah.
He stabbed him in
Can
the
I
foot.
look over his shoulder?
It was supposed to work. I didn't know he was a zealot. 7.
I thought geese
Okay.
would work.
Intelligence.
Yeah,
check.
go ahead, because
You just wanted
Bran,
to
you
test
look
out
at it and
I
it just
wanted
looks
to
like a
test
bunch
out
of
the
really,
geese.
like it almost looks closer to an art piece than it does to a map.
Fun.
Yeah, that was a 7 for me too. So.
It looks like art. You think maybe you misassessed. It kind of looked like a map.
Did it-
Probably actually art.
Does it have is that the word I'm looking for? Draconic? Is that
Draconic?
what I speak?
Any language?
It does not
that I
have.
recognize?
Oh, actually, it has a language on it. What languages do you two speak?
Draconic is lizardfolk language,
Yep.
right? And common. That's it.
Okay, nope, nothing.
I have common, Sylvan. I can read
You
and
can
listen.
read it.
Let's go.
It's in Sylvan.
It's in Sylvan.
No
Ooh.
I too
way.
can read.
I
Sylvan.
also can read Sylvan.
Oh wow.
While they're
Makes
doing
sense,
all
I'm
of that,
uneducated.
she's giving him a little bit earlier.
Yep,
Very
100%. You can read it. This is a map of a series of underground tunnels.
Wait. There are underground tunnels.
Underground?
Under the underlight.
Good sir, you heard me correctly.
Oh, goodness.
Dungeon crawl.
I need to know. Is the
We're literally
underminer
going
down
back
there?
to Arc 1.
The Underminer! No.
Oh, darn it.
But nothing.
The underlight.
Is below.
Is there a
I
mole
am
with a
beneath
giant
you,
drill?
but nothing is beneath me! Best film.
Don't know what you're quoting.
The Incredibles.
Christian.
It's fine.
That needs to be our second cast watch party.
I cast watch party.
I
Watch party.
Okay, that's. I'm writing that down. That's the next T-shirt.
That's the next
I
picture.
cast watch.
I feel like Rose is the most
Slogan.
quotable out of all of
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Can't read up that one.
I was gonna say he said
He
cast
said-
watch
he
party,
said it.
and I said I
He
cast
said
watch
it
party.
on accident
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
we
Okay.
have a map.
Yep.
You have no idea where the entrance is. You have no idea where but there is one part that is just like almost cartoonishly circled in red.
Oh, fun. I love that.
Maybe we go there.
I show it to everybody and I'm like, hey guys, look, it's a map of underground tunnels in the underlight.
Underground tunnels underground?
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
Okay.
Samira's
Journeying to the center of the earth. It's just-
Oh, I thought we were doing that all right next to the body.
Yeah, but she's on her knees.
I would have waited
doing
until
things.
you
Yeah.
were done.
Okay,
Like,
yeah.
What's she doing again?
She buried the body.
yeah, explain what she's doing.
So basically, she has these little coins that she kind of summons out of her purse, puts them on the eye, takes a bit of material, a cloth that she just kind of rips off of something, puts it over his mouth, puts his hands on his chest, and then takes a couple of leaves and tries to cover up the body as well as she can. And she just kind of sits there for probably like a minute, just kneeling over the body. And then you guys hear the ring of a bell. She gets up, takes her hair out. And she goes, okay, where were we?
Map. Underground
Oh.
of underground.
I'm going to take this map.
Put it in the file.
Commandeer.
Can I?
Can I make
You can read it.
a check of the map of what's going
Yeah,
on
make
on
an
it?
intelligence check.
And can I make I don't know what it'd be to try and memorize as much as the map if I could in between him.
We rolled a 7.
Can it be
No,
an investigation?
I will not let you roll the 7.
Can it be an investigation check?
No, sir. It
So just straight
This is
intelligence?
straight intelligence.
Okay.
If you had cartographer's
19.
tools, I would let you have proficiency. 19.
19.
With a 19, you understand it's an underground map. You, from where you are, don't really have much of a frame of reference for where the entrance is. You get just about the same information. The one thing you are able to glean that would not have been immediately identifiable is that this map is using... oh goodness, what's the term for it? The system of map making where like multiple layers of rings are drawn.
Oh,
that show-
topographical.
Okay, that's topographical. Yeah, so it's a topographical, map,
Okay.
and shows you the sort of a rough dimensions of the space.
Rose, never doubt my ability to have weirdly specific knowledge in my head.
I don't think she was.
Yeah.
Can I try and do
I cast recall.
a check to figure out, based on where we were and based on where we are, the kind of elevation of it? Because if it's a topological map, can I try to, based on where we were, based on where we are, what I can see, which is not much, can I try and figure out where roughly on the map we might be, like an area?
This map is not of the entire island. Or of the, this is
It's just the
solely a
tunnels.
map of an underground tunnel system.
Okay, so
Yes.
it's not. It doesn't even show you
Yes,
the under.
like I said, it does not show you where an entrance would be. There is no coastline. It is just the tunnels.
So Mira's holding the map. She's like, "Yep, that's a map."
Can I roll insight to see how old this map is?
I will let you roll history to see how old the map is.
Insight is more for guessing what people are, what the vibe is on certain people.
If you had cartographer's supplies,
Mind-
I'd also give you a check for that.
Mind
but-
if I hold on to this?
Sure, put
Okay.
it in your file.
File appears. Do you still need it? Okay. And she puts it away.
Whatever.
Well, I put in 3 that I didn't realize it was a map. I thought it was a
Sylvan.
drawing.
It was in Sylvan.
It's a topological map. So like elevation,
Topographical.
yeah, topographical.
She would have said the right thing. I don't know.
Topological.
Ah, yes, my favorite spell in D&D. I would have said the right thing. It's a cantrip.
It's just I cast Caleb Whittlegast.
No, that's keen mind.
That's
Okay. Now there's something that we need to figure out. Because do we go and try to find the tunnel, or do we go to Godonal?
Well, we're in Godonal,
wonder-
but we do we go to the capital, or do we like try and backtrack this?
Do we think they
backtrack
were
this guy's steps?
patrolling it? And maybe it's a secret entrance that will get us to Ushuvuri?
Or do we just keep going and have confidence that Ushuvuri wants us to
What
find
if he wanted us to find the map, which had a giant red circle on it? Do you think that Ushiveri wouldn't think that we could take this guy?
Probably would.
This guy was probably just bait.
You think so?
Gotta love zealots, man.
Oh yeah. I hate them. You always end up killing them.
Yeah, they're no fun.
Okay.
You can't turn them, you can't flip them.
Can I...
Rapidly loyal.
What if I, go back a little bit the way that he came and just, investigate the area for a little bit? I just think it would be unwise for us to not check the area.
Yeah, that's a fair
Okay.
point.
Invisibility.
Oh, cool, great. I'm gonna go and kind of... I guess, do I need a survival check to, follow
Yeah.
the things
Is
first?
Audra invisible now?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, do you want to be invisible by me or by your own means? Because
I will take either. I'll take,
I mean, she
if
could
you did
recast it on herself if you did it.
Well, but here's the thing, though, is remember where
From
we ran
last-
into last time that
Last
Audra was
time.
invisible and it wasn't her own doing?
well,
You don't know that.
she could have just slapped herself, really. But we didn't think of that in the moment.
It's fine. I'm invisible.
Yeah.
Survival. Ooh, natural 20. Woo! Follow those steps.
I know that look.
Okay. Okay.
Reese is regretting every life decision he ever made right now.
Okay. Natural
Break your
20.
DM, everybody. Break him.
Natural 20. To a
Look
total
them in the
of?
eye and shatter
Oh,
the
what
eye.
was it? Survival?
Yeah.
25.
Is this gonna be like
I understand that face. I've made that
Reese,
face.
Is this gonna be like a calamity level nat 20?
So here's what happened.
Oh boy.
Audra, you start following these steps.
Mm-hmm.
You are perfectly tracking these steps. And about... You guys, she sort of disappears for about 10 minutes.
Can
or
I
so.
say, as I'm going, I will just like make note of the way back? I mean, obviously.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. You're making note, you're like trying to keep track of where you're going.
Yeah.
She's gone. About... How long do you guys wait?
A while. I actually
as long as she comes back, every
Okay.
probably like 2 or 3 minutes, I'll try to like do a little signal, like just dancing light, and then snuff it out. Dancing light.
Are
and then
you
snuff it out.
doing bonus action dash to speed this process up?
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Especially if
Uh,
I got a clear view.
Yeah. Natural 20?
Yeah.
About an hour later,
That's far away.
Audra comes up behind you guys.
Okay.
Wait, what?
A full
No. Shoot. Wait a second. I gave him this idea.
So
What idea are you talking about?
no, but okay. So I was following the tracks for like it was a circle of the patrol. Yeah.
Wait. Did the track... As she comes up, and we begin talking. Wait, did the tracks go in a straight line the entire time?
Did they go in a straight line the whole time?
Kind of felt like it.
Okay.
But you were going for like an hour.
Yeah.
So,
But it didn't like feel like I was curving at any point.
with a natural 20 survival, it did feel like there was a curve. It was a very slow curve.
Okay. I mean, it
never
curved,
mind.
but it wasn't super sharp. But that would make sense for patrol.
A patrol of what? No.
Maybe there's something in the middle.
In the meantime, I am casting Find Familiar, recasting.
Okay, yeah, you recast Find
Oh
Familiar.
yeah, I'll recast Find Familiar.
Yeah.
You recast Find Familiar. I'm assuming you're summoning Pips as a bird still?
Oh no.
Yeah.
What are
And
you
now
summoning?
I'm summoning Shucks.
Shucks?
Yeah.
What's Shucks?
A little two-tailed fox.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's their name now.
Yeah, that's their
Shucks.
name now. Shucks.
Aw, shucks.
Aww.
Oh, that's cute.
Aw, shucks. On the bright side, you can say it at any time.
Yep.
Oh, that's cute. Aw, shucks. Aw,
Aw,
shucks.
shucks.
Shucks died.
Ah, shucks. He died.
You know what? Bird keeps dying. Pips is a weasel again.
Okay.
Weasel!
Yep. So there's now currently like this big weasel running back and forth on Bran's
I
shoulder.
love that you
That's
clarified
so
size
good.
this time because we all misunderstood
Yes,
how
everybody
big the
thought
weasel
it
was.
meant
Like,
ferret, and
Yes.
they thought this big, weasel this big.
Weasel tiny, good.
Weasel tiny. Weasel is the cuter version of a ferret. Look
Definitely
them up, they're
changes my
amazing.
understanding of the song Pop Goes the Weasel.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
Jinx.
it felt like there was, like, he was just a very large, like, he's, yeah, patrolling a larger area.
And as I was patrolling, I didn't see any like offshoots of footprints or anything. Or
With a natural 20, there were a couple moments where it looked like wizard guy dismounted from dinosaur and walked around a bit, came back to dinosaur.
Okay. As I'm doing that, like, can I follow those tracks and just kind of like feel out for any like hidden doors or?
Make a perception check.
Okay. That's not great.
While are you going back on the path? And
I'm assuming
she
I
said
did
while
this
she's
during
doing
the.
While she's doing it. Like while she's
Oh,
still...
while
Oh,
she
can
was
I
doing the
cast
circle.
guidance on myself while I'm doing it, or is it too late for that?
Sure.
Okay. Was that a
I'll let you
D4?
do
That's a D4, yeah.
Okay.
How?
You pulled again!
No, Kent is a throwing it,
Oh, yeah,
bouncing
throw
out.
it in and bounce
She
it out.
fully missed.
Well, I
What
missed
was
some.
this?
You have truly
Perception?
Yes.
Right, alphabetical order.
Perception.
Okay. 5
It-
plus 15.
15.
Yeah, because I'm putting
Putting
all
that 20 back.
But I'm
yeah,
putting all my
so-
adversity points in it because it didn't roll great.
With a 15, I will say you do not find a hidden door.
Okay.
You do find a couple of points where the steps just sort of disappear. You're not exactly sure why.
Okay.
But they just kind of gone. Bran, I will also say, while you're waiting, about 10 minutes after your wild magic surge,
Oh, Tor has one on his counter. That's the first time in a long time.
Yeah. About 10 minutes after your initial wild magic surge, you feel it start to bubble up, like it's going to force itself to go again.
Whoa. What's happening? What's happening? Why?
I don't know.
Oh, no.
Make a wild magic.
Oh, gosh.
Oh my.
In fact, good sir, 1 by 1 make 2.
Oh, gosh.
Why is
Okay.
it
19.
Sir?
Huh?
Do I see
19?
him? Do I see him
19?
sparking?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, Tor's not sparking. Bran is sparking.
Oh, gosh.
You know this feeling.
Okay.
This is what it felt like when you, like...
Well, my wild magic number's down. It's gone.
Yep.
It was a 15, though.
Gosh. What's happening?
The moment Samira sees sparks on him, she's gonna handstand backwards and just be at the ready.
Cool.
So first one, a 19 and then a 12.
Okay. First thing that happens... do either of you wear hats?
No, I'm not Klaus.
Um,
Well,
Class had a big
nobody would have any hats nearby, I don't imagine.
probably like a travel hat in my bag of holding,
S'mores has no hat.
but that's in a different dimension.
Kind of. Yeah.
Is this thing gonna get like ripped out of you and then
Shooting out of your arm
Yep.
are just
Yep.
loads of baby rabbits.
Okay.
I'm crying.
Aww.
Actually, no. Yeah.
Can I grab one?
Oh, no.
Are they just? Are they just?
Hey! Guys, we can have rabbit stew!
No.
As you guys say this, the rabbits disappear.
Oh, darn it.
Can she be holding one? And it also disappears.
Yeah, it does.
A 4 and a 3.
About 2 minutes after that happens,
Still sparking.
yeah, no, you've been sparking the whole time.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
What's the damage, Sparky?
Bran,
Yep.
6 extra legs sprout out of your hips,
Should make him an octopus?
ripping your pants apart.
Is he standing in his tidy whities or?
No, his tunic's long.
Oh, he has a tunic. Okay.
And your walking speed is tripled, and you have the ability to walk on ceilings and walls for 36 seconds. Actually, no. I think that's
No, don't tell me it's days.
meant to be days.
No!
I misspelled it, but it's closer to the spelling of days than it is to the spelling of rounds. After which the legs, yeah.
Infinite legs.
You have 8 legs right now.
Hey, Ken. It's leg day.
Spider Bran.
That's whatever a spider bread does.
In the most like blood-curdling, angry yell ever. Tor!
You did this to yourself, man.
How?
You could have just cast enough spells to trigger it every day.
How? Is there any way
Try
to
to
reverse
look
this?
on the bright side.
Is there any way to reverse this?
Yeah,
Patience?
Brent. Look on the bright side.
36 days. At that point, I'll be as dead.
No. 6 days.
It was supposed to be 36 seconds. It's actually 6 days.
Okay.
Yeah.
6 days.
So by the time you get to Godonal, if you guys do decide to go there,
I'll still look like a horrifying octopus creature.
no,
No,
because you
8
have
days.
8 days.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Listen,
You'll just go really fast.
there's an easy solution, and she will make her scimitar appear in her hand. There's an easy solution to this.
Don't do it.
I'm good.
You're not here.
I know. That's just Rachel speaking.
That's Rachel.
Honestly, I'm kind of curious as to what would happen.
Frick.
No, we can't
You can
do
spend
this.
adversity points.
I start to grab your
sure that-
okay.
Yeah, look.
No, Sam, not right now.
He looks at Sam and says, sure, go for it.
I'm joking. Oh.
No.
I didn't think this far. She makes it disappear. Oh, oops, dropped it. My hand is broken. I think I can't use it for a while. And she just kind of skitters off in a different direction.
Oh my god.
Hair flowing in the wind.
Oh my gosh. Tor, why?
I didn't do it.
But this shouldn't matter. I cast a spell.
Well, you can still do it.
Well, but you know what happens when
Yes,
this
yes.
builds up over time.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe it's like a threshold thing.
Yeah.
Bran,
gosh.
what's wrong with you? Like, just so I know.
Yeah, lots. How long do you have?
Like, is that something that we should like expect?
Do I pay you
or-
by the hour for this session?
What's
or
that?
Amazing.
Amazing. Okay, and then when
Is it 10 gold pieces? Do I get a free session? And then what's the rate here?
What is this, a medieval coffee? Like, you get a punch card?
Yeah, maybe, what's the...
punch
Can you
card?
imagine a punch card for therapy?
Therapy punch card.
I'd go so much more.
Would not be mad at that. Counselors,
Come on.
there you go.
Punch card for therapy?
Oh, yeah.
I just want to
Every
say, as I've been
session's good for a long
exploring where I
time.
see like the footsteps disappear, I would make a mental note of that and then also like break a branch or
Yeah.
something.
I will say, the footsteps disappear further. So they all branch inward,
Okay.
and there are some that don't disappear quite as soon as others.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay.
And all of this happened during the hour that she was originally gone, right?
Yes.
I'm like talking to Bran about what's wrong with him.
Can
He's
that
like
he will-
laying on the grass. I'm sitting there with like a little
Oh
notebook.
gosh.
Yeah.
He will explain in the terms that everybody already knows the vague story of what happened with Tor and all of those things that she already knows.
Yeah.
I know it's in the file,
Yes.
but like, what's wrong with you though? like,
That was personal.
A lot.
but
Bran just start
actually, like,
weeping.
No. No, he gets one of those 1,000-yard stares. He gets what I like to call the Nietzsche stare. He's staring into the abyss.
Into the abyss, yeah.
is absolutely staring back.
it all started.
As you
when I
stare
was
off
born.
into space, all you get is the image of that spectral version of Tor that you saw, and just a grin appearing on the spectral version.
Oh god.
That's hilarious.
Hi.
Go.
I be looking for flowers. Third time's the charm.
Oh my gosh. That's right.
Hey, so S'mores has actually been working on getting his therapy animal license. So yeah, so just that's an option that's available to you, and I
scaly-
just
Nothing
wanna
like an
make
ESA.
sure-
A
just
scaly,
wanna make
cold-blooded,
sure that- yeah,
feathered creature.
he has feathers.
Yeah, Deinonychus had feathers.
Yeah, he has feathers. Too.
Well, you can also
You could say that he doesn't have
manipulate the
feathers.
form. Remember, I told you.
Yeah. Anyway, just wanted to leave that open to you in case the
Thanks.
abyss stares a little too hard.
Thanks.
About an hour later, Audra reappears.
I'm gonna, in my invisibility form,
Yes, what is your reaction as you see the monstrosity that is currently laying in the grass?
Oh yeah. You
You come back.
and Bran has 6 legs sprouted out of his
additional legs.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have 8
extra
legs right now.
what are you doing?
I'm laying in the grass, staring upwards.
Oh, you're laying in the grass?
Yeah, laying in the grass, staring upwards, seeing an image
Where are those legs even
of
coming
spectral
from?
Tor.
I don't think I want to think about
No.
that.
I'm
It's
gonna.
like 4 and 4 on each side.
Just stop. No.
I'm gonna. Are
I
they
didn't
like
write
octopus
these.
legs
Things
where they're
like
like
two-
actually like hanging off a little bit, or are they like close to
I
his
think
body?
it would be like 2 up front, 2
In
out
the
of his
middle and 2 on
buttocks,
the
and
side.
then 2 at the side.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's 6 additional legs.
That's what I mean.
So
Three-
yeah,
two,
two
two's
in the
normal 2 legs, then
yeah.
2 kind of coming out of his thighs, 2 coming out of his back.
Well, not coming out of his thighs.
Just everything out of the hip. Yeah.
It's-
out of-
he's
out of-
like a spider.
Bran, you have 6 days to learn how to tap dance.
The polyrhythms he could get going with.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Dude, that fair. Or dude, can you imagine the triplet drum beats I could throw down on a hard rock album?
With your feet, dude.
Yeah, all 6, all 8 of them, doing triplets with 8 feet at the same time.
Might as well grow some extra hands too at that point.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was gonna try and throw him because my strength is a 1 plus 1 and yours is a 0, but you look like you're having a rough day.
Wait, you were gonna wrestle him?
I was gonna try and like pick up by 2 of the legs and just like fling him.
Like Mario in the Super Mario 64 game.
Yes, yeah.
Spins around and flies.
Yeah.
Please try it. See what happens.
I will say that out of the 4 of us, Adra still has the highest strength. I'm a lanky, skinny elf.
Yeah. Man.
Okay,
Yeah, no, I'll just walk up.
what report do you give?
Yeah, so I'll
Samira's still not there, unless I found my flowers.
Roll a survival check. What kind of flowers are you looking for?
Different flowers.
What?
Any flowers.
The
Flowers that
different
remind
kind,
me of the 3
Reese.
of them.
Okay.
4 of them. Right.
Okay, great.
That was
I hope
cocked.
the flower that you find for me is a
That's a dirty
multi-legged monstrosity.
Dirty 20? Yeah, 100%.
It's
I
just
will
a
let you choose
flower with
whatever
a bunch of
flowers.
legs.
He spliced them all together.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
You found a weird flower with 7 stems.
Yes.
Bran, it just so happens.
An aberration just like you.
All right.
Alright. So I woke up, boo!
Firstly, Samira's gone. And Bran has 6 legs.
I will-
And
Like,
I'm
Yeah.
the one concentrating on the spell. I literally just googled flowers. Okay. I will figure something out.
you're still gone.
Yeah.
Can I, like,
Where are
Not
you
get
when you say the
scared.
word boo?
yeah.
I'm gonna like come right, put my head like right here.
You are
next
not
to
tall enough. Oh, well, actually, he's
I'm
lying
lying.
He's lying on the grass,
so
yeah.
Okay, so I would not see you though. You're invisible.
Yeah.
Right?
Does a 16 hit you?
I don't think so. Actually, that might be my armor class. It's my armor class.
Lovely. So 2 Eldritch Blasts hit you. One of them is a natural 20.
I'm invisible, so you have to roll a
Oh
disadvantage.
shoot, I do. Okay.
Well, after an hour, you're not.
Oh.
Oh, if I wasn't invisible, I would have done
Then
it.
she probably, yeah. Then
That was the whole point of me doing
okay.
it.
The DC
Yeah.
of my wisdom check would have been much higher also.
Sorry, I totally thought I was still invisible. No, otherwise I just walk up.
Okay.
I tell him, hey guys, I followed the...
Yeah.
Where's Samira?
It's right around this time that you just, I'm imagining you're skipping back.
Oh yeah, 100%. Kind of skipping, frolicking, dancing,
Yeah.
a couple of twirls,
Perfect.
a handstand into like
Oh,
a
she went somewhere
step.
over there.
And, like, you're performing that.
somersault.
Are you storing these flowers in your arm for the time being, or are you,
Yeah,
like,
they're-
throwing
they're-
them in
they're-
the air and
they're-
flipping and catching them?
They're in my arm. They're in
Okay.
my arm. They're stored away.
Okay.
So I followed the tracks. They lead in a circle, but sometimes they kind of go off in the middle, like middle-ish area, and they disappear. Couldn't find the door, but I feel like there might be something there. But he was like magic and stuff. So maybe if I bring magic users with me, he'll help me find it.
Well, if we take a rest, I can get a spell that will allow me to dispel things.
And I can also
Any magic
I can
that
also
might be in the
detect
area.
things. But also, I mean, I can just scare them to death.
Yeah, that's very terrifying. Not
That
gonna
is
lie.
that you are
Blame
you are
Tor.
not wrong.
I was
Laying
that
down
was
is really
supposed to.
hard right now. It's more comfortable just to stand and let your extra legs balance you, but...
What?
Listeners, I'm sorry.
I
Are
was
the
just
extra legs like a
I
little
was-
bit longer so that they
Yes,
can like?
yeah, there's a little bit more length so that it balances the whole body.
I was just a small town blacksmith.
Just a small town blacksmith.
Blacksmith.
Now there's some extra legs. Wow.
He got him just by rolling dice.
Oh gosh.
I'm not part of the. Anyways, I digress.
Yeah.
So, are we taking a rest?
That's a great idea.
What's-
Tor, these had better be gone when I wake up.
Don't bet on it,
Work
dude.
at it.
No.
Do you know how long that's gonna last?
Nope. This could be permanent.
Make an Arcana check.
This could be permanent.
What did you roll?
9.
Well,
This could be permanent.
well, maybe if I cast the spell magic on you in the morning, I can do something about that.
Could you do it now?
No, I don't have a third head.
Fine, that would be lovely.
Well,
Well, yeah, I guess the footprints won't leave. But
and I've.
should we at
I
least
haven't-
camp near some of the footprints?
I mean, we can camp right here.
It was only
Yeah,
an
I think
hour.
camping is a good
Let's
idea.
camp in the trees.
I can create a little hut that will keep us safe, and that way we don't even really need to.
Let's
sit
camp
down.
in the hut.
Yeah, but what if, like, I'm just thinking if we, like, are closer to our destination, just in case they disappear, it
But we
rains
don't know
overnight.
where the destination is.
The
Well,
footprints.
Greg's just
Footprints.
standing there like, maybe it's just me. Does it perhaps seem safer to camp further away from
Yeah,
things?
that. Because what if they send another patrol and then they find our.
Even if all he was doing was walking in a circle, he had to report back somewhere eventually.
They're gonna notice he did.
True.
Either he was reporting to the middle of the circle, and they will notice and come out and find us,
Or somewhere out.
or somewhere further away, he reports to, and they're still going to come looking for us, and they will come and look for where he was.
Mm.
And if we are there, they will find us.
And we still haven't decided if we are going to Godonal or not.
I think that we need to stick here.
I think this is
The footprints that
a
she
faster
heard.
way to
I
go. Godonal.
agree, but I still think that that's a matter we should discuss.
I just think that maybe this will be a way to keep Ushivuri unsuspecting.
Well,
He told us the way to go, which means he's expecting us that way.
At the same token, Ushivuri, given the fact that you are here, likely has been doing this for a while, and also knows to prepare both ends of that question.
Ushivuri is a cunning individual. He's been escaping the surface militia for years, if not longer. So, I'm sure that whatever he
Surprised?
Hiccup.
Bran is taken aback by this.
whatever he was planning, he definitely has plan A through Z. Because, well, that is how we
I guess we
operate.
gotta find plan AA.
Little-
Leave the puns. Leave the puns, please.
Okay. Just throwing up ideas.
I think we need to leave a little ways from here, camp,
Yeah,
Come
probably
back.
not be next to the
pile
Giant-
of bones,
yeah,
and,
giant
and the,
pile of bones
the dead
and-
body.
yes, the deceased.
Cool. Do we go more towards the middle of the circle?
Further away. I think they're gonna hop out. If all of the footprints you saw were leading into the circle, I would imagine the tunnel system we saw on that map is underneath this circle.
Well, there is another way.
Mm.
We could burrow down.
And then put the hut down there?
Well, I mean,
Ooh, underground
once-
hut.
once we're done resting, we can try and just find the tunnels.
That's what I was gonna do. I think we
Yeah.
can use detect magic.
And just, well, if the tunnels aren't magical by themselves, you won't find them.
Fair.
But we can simply just use magic to burrow down.
Mm-hmm.
You can do that.
We can figure something out. I can figure something out.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Sounds like resting.
So we are putting the hut underground.
No.
No.
We're
This
just
is
resting
talking
right
about
now. I'm
tomorrow.
putting the hut up here. You guys can go to sleep. I'll deal with this. I'll sleep for like 4 hours and then I'll be awake.
We should move a little bit away from this clearing. Though.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe like 20 minutes away, but like
Yeah.
moving kind of in the direction of the footprints.
No, we're moving further out because in.
I'm
is
saying like
where-
moving further out, but like because I was
Moving
going
slightly
straight,
away from the circle,
Mm.
like
but still within reach.
right. So
Okay,
like if
yeah.
the path is going this way and then footprints went this way, if we go forward a little bit but we go off this way.
Yes.
That makes sense.
Keeping in mind where the
Yeah.
footprints are.
Yeah.
Guess that's what we do.
All right.
Alright.
All right. So you guys make your way outside of the circle. How far away from the circle do you want to make your way?
30 feet.
30 feet.
Oh,
A little bit
I was
more
thinking
than
like 10, 15 minutes.
I was thinking 10 minutes.
Oh,
10 minutes
okay.
is fair.
Yeah, sure.
Are you going to make your way 10, 15 minutes?
I just don't want us to have to find the way back, roll badly, and never find the footprints again.
I'm not going to make you do that for a 10-minute walk.
Okay, cool.
I say 10 minutes.
As long as we're safe.
Are you going 10 minutes in the direction of the Godonal capital, or are you going 10 minutes direction back in the way of Kilmarine?
We said we're standing here on this path.
I'd say
We went
direction
this
of the
way
Godonal.
and out a little bit.
Do
Huh?
the footprints
Well,
lead
we're
towards
not
Godonal,
going based
or-
off of those directions anymore. We're
Kilmarine.
talking
Well, it's
about
a
where the
circle.
path is.
Right.
So,
Yeah,
but
we could go. Where's the
It doesn't really
closest offshoot of the footprints? That's what I would want to do.
closest offshoot of the footprints is maybe 50 feet away.
Then what if we just go 10 minutes this way?
Yeah, let's just
Call it
camp
good.
in. Yeah, sure. 10
Towards
minutes.
Godonal?
Towards Godonal, yeah.
Okay.
But
Sure.
10 minutes off the road if the footprints going into the circle are about 50 feet.
Sounds good. All right, you guys make your way there. And as you guys lay down to rest, that's where we're going to finish this episode.
Hey!
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us on Moody&D. We will see you next week. We love you. Bye, friends.
Goodbye!
Thank you all for joining us this week on Moody&D. You can catch our live stream on XN Radio at xnradio.cc or on the XN Radio app every Saturday at 2 p.m. CST. Or you can pop on over to our Spotify or Apple Podcasts to catch the episode the following Monday at 10 a.m. CST. Also be sure to follow our Instagram at Moody_N_D. Once again, that's the @ symbol, Moody_ the letter N_ the letter D. That's all for this week, folks. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye, friends.